inflation picks up to 2.7% as maybe tariffs start to steep into prices. So what happened? Well, consumer prices rose 2.7% in June from a year earlier, according to the Labor Department, which is faster than the May increase of 2.4%. Core inflation, excluding for food and energy, was up 2.9%. This is in line with forecast. So prices of furniture, toys, clothes, items that tends to be sensitive to tariffs, posted the largest increases in June. At the same time, car prices went down. So obviously the market say, whoa, what's going on here? So we have an inflation problem. We've got to be careful, because if we do have an inflation problem, at the same time you're pushing to replace the Fed and you're pushing for lower rates, lower rates will exemplify, will magnify any kind of inflation problem. So you have to be very careful what you wish for, because you may get it. One possible explanation for the monthly drop in car prices is a consumer moved planned purchases ahead to avoid expected tariff. Therefore, that's possible, leading to lower demand and lower prices in June. That's possible. So if we look at the chart, basically the consumer prices changed from year earlier 15% in natural gas services, almost 13% for coffee, beef up 10%, electricity up, daycare up 5%, hospital services another 5%, shelter another 5%. So all these prices went up. So what is happening? Are we losing control? Because be careful. Be careful. Because if you're looking for lower rates with the new chair and you have inflation, that's going to make things worse. So we got to watch this situation very carefully, because right now inflation might not be going down or under control after all. I believe that ultimately, retailers are not going to push them in a big way, maybe in a small kind of little way, slowly, because they don't want to have to deal with Trump making big news on your company that you're raising prices and you're not playing fair and you're taking advantage of the American people. So you don't want that. Maybe what you want this whole thing to blow over, and at some point it goes away and Trump focuses on other things, because right now, don't forget, Trump is collecting $300 billion a year in tariffs, which is going to be almost $2.3 trillion ultimately.